start out with a few things that you're not going to want. Damage to the cover. This indicates here that it has gotten wet. This has been in somebody's basement. It's torn the cover. This is not something I want to have in the booth. It drags down the overall quality. I would not have anything like this in the booth. You see anything from water damage to just records that weren't taken care of. Maybe they're torn, they're destroyed. Here you can see that this being a gatefold, that at some point it was stuck together because it got wet. You see traces of mold here. That's something you don't want.
And the reason for mold is if you have a moldy album and you put it with your other one, mold can transfer.
Oh yeah.
So it's like you don't want to get a couple bad, moldy, cheap albums and put them in with your good stuff because that could transfer over and then you could lose other albums and covers.
I've gone into other people's places and you can smell the mold. I mean, that's an indication right there. You probably don't want to shop that particular place, but yeah, I'll screen all that out. I don't want anything like that in here.
You take pride in your collection and what you sell, is that correct?
I do.
Awesome.
I don't want somebody coming in and finding something and say, why does he even have this in here? And I won't say that an album or two doesn't get past me. There's 1,500 albums right here, but I clean them. If I can improve them in any way, and before going in, and that may be just taking a cloth to them, cleaning the record, making it look decent.
Awesome.
And then put plastic on them, make them look nice, protect them from fingerprints. Keeps the quality up.
Okay. Dale, what else should we be looking for when we're out there record hunting?
Well, not often will you find a warped record. Hopefully you won't find any of them in one of my booths. Try to screen them out, but here's an example of a record that, boy, it looks nice, but even holding it up like that, you can see it's bowed. A record like that is not going to play.
Looks like a dinner plate from this angle.
But needle will go about 3/4 of the way around, and it'll get to that warp, and it'll jump several notches, and so you'll want to look at that. It's usually just as simple as holding it up like that. You can see that's not.
I can see it from here. Yep.
Yeah. So again, not often, but if you're a new collector, that's something you want to keep an eye out for. Always take the record out and have a look at it. Don't necessarily handle it.
Handle it from the sides, you would recommend?
Yeah, you reach your fingers to the label.
Okay.
Hold it like that. You don't get the prints on there. Anytime you're touching it, you're transferring grease from your hand, and then dirt sticks to it.
So besides being warped, you also want to check to make sure it's not heavily scratched, right?
Yeah, certainly.
Both of them would affect the quality of play on your turntable?
Certainly there's a difference in a deep scratch. That somebody had done something intentionally, or your 6-year-old got a hold of it and didn't understand the value of it, go scraping it.